to be there. That's going to be changed. Yeah, that's going to be changeable. No, it's my account. I deleted my account on my YouTube. It made my font bigger. Yeah, you're obsessed. Bonnie, I bought one. I bought one. You want to see it? I went to Comic Con today. Okay, please hold. Okay, I had to fix my it was so awesome. We had so much fun. At the beginning of the stream, I yeah, plug your ears. I talked about it and showed pictures. The people who do the cosplay are dressed up amazing. So many good costumes. My son at first was not having a good time. It was too overstimulating. There was like a lot of people. And then after we started talking to more people and like most people with the kids, my daughter's like, they blew us off, mom. Some people wouldn't let us take pictures. They just ignored us. I said, well, your voices are like low, but they were letting adults take pictures. And I saw it a couple times. I was like, what a bummer. Should have stayed with us. Should have stayed walking around with us. Because we got so many pictures with people. There were so many daredevils. The whole 501st Star Wars crew, they were there. It's like there's a giant, oh, there's some Trekkies, some Star Trek people. They were pretty cool. And like full costume. There was a guy in the Star Wars, and then he had like a gnome on his shoulder. He was like Nomi the homie. He was really funny. So many good costumes, big box costumes. Yeah. I'll show you again. They saw him from the beginning. Yeah, there was so many amazing costumes. My kid dressed as like a I won't show my kids, but this guy dressed as what my son's costume was similar, and he he was like a construction worker, but he was this engineer thing from something. So fun. Jessie from Toy Story was like pretty amazing. She was so nice. She had a pull string on her back. It was fantastic. Yeah, look at her costume. I loved her. She was so sweet too. Yeah, this guy, when we first came in, I don't remember now who, I think it was a Batman. He's like, hey, Bob the Builder. And then these guys were hilarious. They were the Ghostbuster guys. And then the other guy had like a giant gremlin on his back. They were funny. So I'm like, you guys, and my kids were cracking up. I think I just saw a slimy in the corner. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it. Yeah, they knew me. Um, it was hilarious. And then the Batman guy, he grabbed my kid and it was like, listen here, punk. I think he was the one that said Bob the Builder. He did a whole scene. Let's see if I could show it. Oh yeah, this guy loved me in Batman. Let's see. Yeah, you can't hear him. He's like, it's me. It's Batman. He was telling happy birthday to somebody. But because it was so loud in there. Yeah, and they had like a lot of like celebrity people. But a lot of them I didn't know. They had like the Smallville group of people. Um, this guy was actually awesome. He was Final Fantasy Cloud. His costume was pretty dang cool. The Bat Dad guy. Oh my gosh, they had this older Batman guy. He was kind of funny. I don't know if I have a picture of him. Somebody walked in the middle of my pic. This guy I thought had the coolest costume for like the most work. Yeah, that was Master Chief from Halo video game series. Like everything's 3D printed on this dude. And when he walked, it made a funny noise. Oh, he does. Oh, I don't know him. Oh, that guy. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I was asking people that. And then the Deadpool guy was really cool. I talked to him for a little bit. His costume was big bucks because it was like a breathable one, but he goes, you get hot in those cheap mesh ones. This guy was very nice. And his wife and his kid, they were dressed like as Deadpool. Yeah, he said his costume, just for parts of it, was like over $1,000. But he said some people are spending like 6, 7 grand. Yeah, he was a funny guy. But his looked legit. Like he had a legit. I just wore all black. I didn't get all decked out. But I will dress up next time. Some people didn't have costumes, but this guy was great. He was like a soldier. Yeah. And he people get into character. Okay, guys. I mean, it's so funny. Oh, you know what they had there that was hilarious? So they had a voiceover school, voice actors. And so we were talking to the guy or whatever. And then my son starts busting out in like British accents with him. Fortnite, is that what it was? What's up, Miguel? How you doing? Um, and the guy totally was in dialogue with my kid. It was so cute. It was so fun. Look at this guy. I don't know if he was what his thing was, but it was funny. Look at the back. It says Dad, Daddee. He was part of the Wally group. You dress like Kathy Bates from Misery, just your daily. Nobody would know. This guy was there for like the famous people, the Ghostbusters guy, Ernie Hudson. Yeah, he was a nice guy. I got to meet him, but you had to pay to take a picture with him. So I just took a picture from the side. Yeah, they had like he had like a PR guy, but no, him and his wife were there. They were nice. I don't know where the picture is of him I took. Because I mean, oh, here's the Batman guy. This is what I was looking for. This was the Batman guy, and I don't know. He was like 80 years old. He was hysterical, but he had a cool costume. Yeah, he had like a full bat wing and everything. Yeah, he's a good looking man. He's 80 years old, and he takes care of himself. His wife was there with him. She's a very pretty lady. Yeah, I only took like two pictures. That one came out better because it was at a fair distance. Yeah, wasn't that cool, Miguel? Yeah, nice guy, very good looking man, and very nice. And then Brandon Ruth, we waited for him a long time because my daughter wanted to meet him, but I don't know. They took off for lunch at like 1 o'clock and then came back later. And then some of the people I didn't know and I didn't take. Oh, you know who they had there? They had Tara Reid there, but I never saw her because I don't know if she flaked out or wasn't there. They had that Mick Foley wrestler guy. I took his picture. He didn't care if people took the pictures. He was smiling at people. Like it's if you wanted a picture with him, you had to pay for it. Yeah. And then the other guy, I didn't know who he was. I think he was the money guy for him. Yeah. Yeah, Tara Reid. She was there and Rachel Lee Cook was there. But I didn't see any of them. I didn't. No, a lot of people didn't even have their spouses there. The Smallville guy's he is a very pretty guy. What's up, Christy? How you doing? Oh, you know who was there? The Dukes of Hazzard guy. He spent a lot of time with people. Yeah, John Schneider. I'm good, thanks. How are you? But I have to laugh at like he shows all his pictures from like 30 years ago. Yeah. I didn't read it. You want to see the girls Labubu? Yeah. He is a pretty man actually. He has like a you see a lot of people in life and they seem happy or they're miserable or whatever. He has a legit twinkle in his eye. Yeah, he was very friendly. What's up, G? How you doing? Oh, I wish they had it. Mankind is a Nick wrestling name. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I think that's all the people in the panels. I took a video, but it has my kids in it, so I can't show it. There was another girl. Yeah, Rachel Lee Cook and Tara. Rachel Lee Cook, I remember her. But I didn't, I saw them in the beginning and then I left. Um, you going to bed, farm girl? Good night. Sweet dreams. It's got to be a human in the morning. Yeah, Comic Con. Hey Faith, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. She's all that, yeah. And she was in another one. I remember her. I was trying to see. And then at the beginning they had like a couple of cars and they had the Ghostbuster car with the beast on it. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. That was actually pretty cool. They had a lot of Jurassic Park and they had the Herbie car. Yeah. So I don't know. There was a whole group, but look at the Ghostbuster people were amazing. The whole Star Wars people, the 501st, they were incredible. Look at that guy. Isn't that cool? Yeah. I wanted to kind of see Rachel Lee Cook because I know some of the movies is when I was, a lot younger. Oh, then we saw this guy dressed up as Steve from Minecraft. But look at his costume. People were like posing, they were like into it. Okay. I think the other guy's invincible, but that guy had a gray, he was a young guy. He had a gray goatee on. He literally was Steve from Minecraft Jack Black. Yeah, a lot of people actually put they put the what do you call it? They put the decal on their car. This girl had a good costume. She had Wally in there. It was very like so good. Wait, what did you say? He's married. Oh, Mia Sorvino is his stepmom, the Smallville guy. I think he's the same age as her. He's like 40-ish. I don't know about that. Really? He's not that young. Yeah, Tom Welling is his name. He's 48, so he's probably not Mira Sorvino's mother-in-law. Maybe it's somebody else because he is. Yeah, he's married to somebody, another lady, Jessica Rose or some. Yeah, he was Clark Kent on Smallville, but he's like I thought I took a picture of him. I don't think I did. Oh, I didn't see your thing. The wives come to keep all the baddie chicks away. Oh yeah, because I said there's no, yeah, no, only one person had their spouse there, and they were mad dogging people. You're right about that. I don't think that I took. Oh, I did take a picture of Tom Welling, but he had like that security guard, and I don't think I really. Oh, I was taking a picture of the other guy we met. Yeah, he had like a. Check this out. He had a security guard stand in front of him so nobody could take a picture of him. He was the only person to have that. Not one other person did. Okay, here's the thing for Tara Reid and Rachel Lee Cook. I did take a picture of it. This was kind of like what the line looks like for it. And they had them all on little tables all the way around there. And then it looked like this closer up. But I don't think Tara Reid showed up because I did not see her. And I was there when it opened. This is like when it first opened. And her table seemed to. Oh, John Schneider. He's married to yeah, his wife was there actually, I think. I don't know who his wife is. I don't know who this person is. Vince Martella, David Irigo from he's the voice of Phineas and Ferb and Oswald. And then the other guy cut off. I don't know what his name. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, his wife was in the picture actually. Let's see. Yeah, see, the guy was standing right in front of the Smallville guy, so I didn't get a picture of him. See, but he has like a twinkle in his eye. The guy, he's a pretty man, and he was a nice guy. The kids met him. Yeah, I was trying to see who this other person was. Okay, this girl was named Sarah Ya. I don't know who she is. Booker T was there. I met him, and then the other people I forgot who they were. I should have done because they had a thing no video recording over there. But I mean, I don't know how they really can stop people at the con thing. Here's a picture of the Jessie. See how she had a pull string on her back? My daughter's like pulling the pull string there. And then she would say, yodeling, hee-hoo. It was so cute. Her costume was cute. She was so sweet. Yeah. Bo, you saw the Labubu, right? In the Superman one? This girl had it in her backpack. Probably a love foo-foo. Lots of fake. You know what I was looking for is all the Star Wars people I took pictures with. Yeah, it's cute. It was a big one. I said your backpack is so cute with all your plushies in it. And she turned around for me to take a picture of it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I want to go back. My kid, oh, that's why. My kids took a lot of pictures. Let's see if I have. Oh yeah, I forgot my kid took some. Darth Vader. What's up, Libby's? Chainsaw Man. This guy made his whole costume. It was so cool. He's like an anime. And then the rest are with my kids. There was a guy in one of the princess from Mario. They were dressed, the couple, and then the guy was dressed as Luigi. Yeah, they were all so nice. You could totally do it. Oh, this group was amazing. So this was like a bunch of adults that have a group called it's a Star Wars thing, and they do parades. They go visit kids that have they do all charity stuff. These are just two of the Mandalorians, but their costumes were so good. Yeah, lots of money in the costumes. Tons of money in it. And then there was this guy, and he kept posing with everybody, but like legit, he was a very nice guy. He was kind of clumsy, and he kept knocking into everybody's costumes and breaking them. Oh, this lady must have been going as Marilyn Monroe, I think. But it's perfect. I just realized they were in it. Yeah, you could totally do that. You need a large labubu. So there were the lady selling the lafufus. She had labubu backpacks. Yeah, and so this guy who's a big time streamer, I know him. I forgot his name because he was doing his whole filming, and he comes over, and I watched him because he was kind of walking around similar area with us. And he was buying tons of stuff, and he went up to buy the backpack, and she wanted like 35 for them. They were big, and they were shaped like a labubu face and body, and I think 25 or 35. Yeah, 35. And then he wanted to buy it, and then he saw I only have 20 bucks or 30 bucks. She was like, sorry. Yeah, he was trying to get because he was talking to us, and he was like, oh, I sell that on my stream. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna give it. I almost got the backpack. I thought it was cute. Backpack was real cute. And they didn't have any, they had some bag requirements, but I want to see this. Oh, and then these guys were pretty good. Let's see. And a lot of them were willing to pose. Look, they just vanishing in space. It's hard to view up here. Oh, and Ant-Man was there. This guy. Let's see. Ant-Man was pretty cool. I mean, imagine being there. You prefer Fred Schneider? So do I. You know what? The thing I noticed, you go to these kind of conventions, I didn't hear anybody like cussing a whole bunch. Some people were, but not like normal with a big group of people. Yeah, everybody was pretty good. There was a guy, okay, there was this guy, and he was driving this robot. I don't know what the robot's from, so you can laugh at me. He was driving this robot around, and he came when people, and he had little hands. It was like Space Odyssey, what, 2000 or whatever, and it had little controller hands. And when he got up to somebody and they didn't, because it was quiet, and I think it was all electric too. And when he got up to the person and they didn't, he would grab on them with the hand. He scared the shit out of this guy, and I wasn't filming it. It was hysterical. Yeah. But like all the booths kind of look like this. And then I saw Ariel. So people had their own, but these are like the small artisan artists that had like legit beautiful anime, beautiful like there's so many artists out there. Yeah. And then there was Jay Lee. He's a Batman type. I think he's a comic artist. He does Superman. And they were signing and selling their autographs. I just happened to get it when he was looking down, but I just knew the line was so long for him. His line was probably the longest. And then there was another guy who is a Marvel guy. His line was long, but he wasn't even there. Yeah, he was not there at all. Oh, okay, this was pretty good. I forgot about this guy. So if you know the Dodgers, there's Freddie Freeman. But have you met Freddie Krueger Freeman? This guy loved the costume too much. Yeah. Freddie Freeman Krueger. He was funny. Did you get my pick? Yeah. That was pretty much it. Oh, and the dude. The dude. The dude was there. The dude was really cool, actually. I'm like, how many of these young whippersnappers actually know who you are, dude? He goes, and then he said whatever he says. Yeah. No, none of the young kids know who the dude is. I don't know where the dude's picture is. I didn't see him. Yeah, it wasn't there. He as far as like the meet and greets, no, he wasn't there. Most of them I didn't know who they were. They were like voice actors. Yeah, I know he might have been there visiting, but I didn't. But this one was in Ontario. It wasn't the LA one that's bigger. Um, yeah, this is a girl I met. She may come on Whatnot with her Labubu. Yeah. Oh whoa! Look, it made her vanish. No, I haven't. She was so sweet, but she had the little Pikachu Labubu. I got my Labubu from her. Yeah, she was very nice. She had. I want that Pikachu outfit for the Labubu. It's cute. And then there was another comic. There were so many people that had their own like comics and books. Oh gosh, I forgot about this one. You guys ready for this? This guy was hysterical. He literally played the part so good. Nacho Libre, man, he was so funny. I about died laughing a couple of times. Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then there was this group of the Star Wars uh had a jail, and in the jail it make wait, what will your friend make again? I'm sorry. Oh, one of those. Um the crocheted. No, I'm gonna have my sister and my mom make it. They could do it. They made a jail and you could go stand behind it and you had to have your flash on to take a picture. And I thought this was a mannequin. I didn't pay attention because I was standing right next to it. And then she moved. I didn't get scared. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought you were like, you did not move for so long that I legit thought you were a mannequin like this. She goes, then I did my job. And she had the voice thing in there. Yeah, it was pretty fun. There was a lot of like really good artists. Like, look at this. This guy does no, I haven't. What's up, James? How you doing? My friend G on YouTube says, "Have you ever spent time in real jail?" No, thank you. Not a criminal. San Diego is just rad too. That convention center sets a standard. Oh no, I haven't been to the San Diego one, but I have been on Coronado. They're just fun. I know you are. I'm teasing back. The people are just so nice. It's like a different kind of vibe. Yeah. Look at that. So this artist is well known, and they paint on the inside of the Funko box. And their company is Toyzilla, and they do limited edition art. They're very good. Yeah. Well, San Diego's just not convenient for me. I'd like to go to the LA one. I heard Vegas is good, but I may one day go to it. I definitely want to go to other ones. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah, the people are um so much fun. Yeah. And then there was a guy, you guys will laugh at me. I'm not going to say who it is, but I didn't know who the guy was because I just didn't recognize him. Do you know who that was? Wait, let's see if I have a better picture. Yeah, I knew Star Wars, but I couldn't place him. I don't know why, but it's Kylo Ren. I didn't know. How would you sell a Sega with a Sonic? I would take pictures of it. I would test it to make sure it worked, and then I would put it in the auction tab. Yeah, he is such a sweet. All the kids though, when they took their masks, they were kids. Yeah, they were like 20 and under, most of them. His whole costume was really good. Uh, but my favorite of the entire day was these super three like dudes. Ready? I think I showed this. Yeah, he is kind of cute. Look at that. They were awesome and they were like flexing. He was like, Powerpuff. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty fun. Let me see if I can see this. Oh, it's a video. It won't let me play that. Oh, wait. Yeah. And I was like when they have the celebrity people, the actors, I was trying to be respectful and follow the rules because I'm setting an example for my kids. So you got to pay for the picture with them. But like sometimes the one security person was like no pictures, but I took from the other side because it's a convention. But they did have no recording, so I didn't record. Oh, you guys, this was my favorite. So we always talk about I don't know if that's good, to be honest, James. I mean, maybe it is good. I'm not sure. I would do some research on it. So, we always talk about misuse of priority mail packaging. So, this guy was an artist. And I wish I had gotten a better picture of it, but I got a picture of him with his art. He was phenomenal. Amazing. But it's like 90s graffiti. So back in the day, you would take a priority mail sticker and you'd tag your name on it or do some art on it. And you plaster it up on a wall somewhere. That was like a thing. Yeah, do the research, James. So this guy did 90s graffiti art on what looks like priority mail mailers, and it's not. I had a whole conversation with him. He made it look like it. Isn't that cool? But he was the nicest dude. He was so cool. But his art is phenomenal. He let me take a pic of him. Yeah, very good. Up from like the San Francisco area, but like he was so talented. Such a talented guy. And he had videos of him making it. I just wish I would have taken a little bit better pic. Yeah. He was so yeah, and it was really good. Yeah, see his work. He does so many scenes and cars and like legit good and reasonable. And these are all like original. Some of them are prints, but some of them are like, see if I can see any of them. Yeah, look at this. He just Castlevania, huge poster, but and boom. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I have his business card somewhere. Maybe I'll put him on the under my YouTube video and so people can find the artist because there were some like this guy I thought was very good. The guy that did the Funkos, yeah, he was amazing, and he was there signing them, and he only signed so many, but some of his work, I like the style because it's very fine. It's not like it's really fine and well done. Yeah, I was trying to find the one other one, and then there was like Hero the Bear. Um, there was another Deadpool guy. I don't know if this is Deadpool. Whoop. You just found a Sega Insomniac for 120 pounds. Well, there you go. Just make sure it works like when you sell it. Let's see. I really want to find that other. Oh, so there was a picture of John Schneider's wife. She's like in the background. Yeah, I think that's his wife because she was doing the money stuff. What does his shirt say? Oh, because he was on Smallville too. I didn't know that. And then this guy, I don't know his name. I think he was her husband. Each person had like a money person with them because the lines get long. Oh, I wish I would have got a picture of Robin, Batman and Robin, but I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, $700 for a regular booth size. Not bad. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Good memories. The kids had a ball. And then this guy was, I said, hey, give me your best scene. So these guys were legit creating a whole scene. Yeah, I have a video of it. I should put it in a YouTube. Oh, I hope you get that, James. That'd be great. So you guys on Whatnot, I'm talking to YouTube a little bit too. No, I wouldn't clean it. A lot of people like the patina. People like the patina on their bow. What's my favorite film? Top five? I do love The Wizard of Oz. That's probably my one of my favorites of all time. And then Giant, Giant, with Elizabeth Taylor, James Dean. That's a classic. I like old movies. And then after that, um, hmm, I don't know. Those are my two. Those are my two favorites. Um, uh, those are probably my two favorites. And there's a lot of movies like I've seen that I legit love, but like I can't give anything on my top. Oh, Wizard of Oz is my favorite because I love Wizard of Oz because of how creative they were when there was not very much technology behind the effects that they did. The Graduate was a good movie. Yeah, I like all the old ones. Right, Mama Bo is her favorite, correct. Um, yeah, someone asked me on YouTube. Never Ending Story, you like that, Evans? I seen that one time years ago. Mannequin is pretty good. I love all those the 80s, the 80s like Brat Pack group, Mannequin, um Pretty in Pink, all those kind of films I still love. I still love like Uncle Buck. I think that's pretty good. Oh, James, I love it. You're wearing a black silk rose bra with matching thong and stockings and suspenders. What do you think of that? Are they your mom's or yours? I love it. Mannequin is Samantha. Oh, yeah, that's right, from Sex in the City. That's right. What dreams may come, that's not true. That was a good movie. They had some really good CGI in that. Yeah. She's hot. She is hot. She's a very sexy woman. Yeah, I agree. I do love that, James. That's awesome. Um, I don't know, like, that's a question you got to think about sometimes. I was never like into Star Trek or none of that. Star Wars, yeah, it's okay. But Wizard of Oz is my favorite because of the creativity, and it came out like how many years ago? 1939, 86 years ago. It's so good. Yeah. And then there's the part of the Wizard of Oz I don't like Judy Garland. They literally made her an addict by giving her all the pills to make her, lose weight when she was just fine the way she was. Um, I know who that is. I know who that is. A fan, sure. Yeah. But I tend to like all the older movies, you know. Yeah, I do tend. What's up, Stagecraft and whatnot? The famous house scene. Oh, yes. I know which one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's your favorite movie, you guys? I think that like I don't know. There's a movie I could watch over and over and over and over and over and not get tired of. It'd be Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I just could because I grew up with it too. Yeah, the crew was like horrified. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't know. E.T. was pretty good, like as a kid. Yeah, E.T. was actually pretty good. And then there was some other classic, like okay, so like as a kid, my I was a huge fan of like right comfort movies, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that Mannequin yours, huh? I love it. It's your mother's. You're chilling out in the living room wearing it and drinking coffee. What time is it, James? I love it. How's your girlfriend? Is she good? Is she good with you wearing mom's lingerie? Yeah. What's up, you guys? So if you guys are wondering, I'm chatting with our friends over on YouTube. Yeah, we have a few friends over there watching. I appreciate friends on YouTube. Yeah. I liked the Sex and the City series too, by the way. Yeah. I don't think I watched every single one of them. It was like a soap opera. It was a lot to keep up with, but it was pretty good. Yeah, I mean I remember when it came out, everybody was seeing what bag she had, what shoes. And then all the girls were, dressed in the best stuff. Yeah. You know what? Lord of the Rings, I've never watched. I know. I never was into or Harry Potter. I watched a couple of them. I'm not into like the fantasy. I don't know. Is that what it's called? Fantasy? 10 10, they hold up. Some do not, but most. Oh, yeah. For the house. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about them that's boring. My husband and my kids, they love them. Me, I'm just like, eh. Oh, yeah, it's like the magic thing. You didn't like them either, G? Yeah. You love Crazy Stupid Love? Oh, why do I know that one? Who's in it? You love them. I know my daughter loves them too. So I've watched them. I have never watched Lord of the Rings though. But I do, I don't know. I like Peter Dinklage. I think it's Dinklage. Yeah, I like him. He's a good actor. Not into the fantasy. Yeah, I'm not into it. It's not like I'm not anti, but I don't, that's not my priority. Yeah, that's not like my favorite to watch. But the kids, we own all the Harry Potter movies. Yeah. Yeah, but like now I don't watch a ton of movies. 11:21 a.m. Yeah, my girlfriend's okay. She's in the kitchen making you a sandwich. I love it. What kind of sandwich? Sci-fi, it depends. Like I love Back to the Future. I love all the Back to the Futures. But they're not what I would call for me a great on my great movie list. Yeah, okay. 2011 American romantic comedy starring Steve Carell. Yeah, I remember now. I like Marissa Tomei. All those actors are good. Yeah. Julianne Moore is so good. She's such a good actress. Bacon. I like bacon. Favorite net. Oh, I have not seen Ozark. Is it good? Good? I've heard that. I haven't watched it. I don't know if I want to get into that one. It's like another long series. You just saw an amazing film, Ridley Scott's Someone to Watch Over Me. Oh, Lorraine Bracco is great. And Tom Berenger, yeah. He was an interesting character. He's passed away now. I think Berenger has passed away now. Is it Berenger? Not Berenger. I'm thinking about Tom Sizemore. That's why. Yeah. There's a TikTok with Lorraine Bracco, and it's hilarious. It's so funny. I don't know if they're doing a podcast. Lorraine Bracco and oh gosh. Lorraine Bracco and I legit have the video on here, damn it. I had to save it because I got to send it to my mom. It was Lorraine Bracco and another actress. Um, hold on, I'm gonna play it. It was on Funny or Die, and it was Lorraine Bracco and Brenda Vaccaro. Okay, and they were doing a skit, and it was called the Nana Hotline. I think it was Saturday Night Live, and they were reading somebody's comment, and it says, "I just got ghosted after 3 amazing dates. I really thought we had a connection. Should I send an angry text or move on?" You guys want me to play it? It's so funny. It's so funny. I'll play it. Amazing dates. I haven't been on a date in fucking 12 years. Oh. So I really thought that we had a connection. Should I send an angry text or should I just move on? Just move on. She's like, fuck him. I was going to say that to my mom. She would laugh because she loves him. So funny. Yeah. No, I haven't, Evans. What does he write about? Yeah. Oh, you've changed into it. Now you have the red lace bra and the matching thong and fishnet. Oh, I love fishnet. They're fishnet. They're nice. You think you'll wear it for the rest of the day? You should go to the grocery store in it. I haven't. I haven't finished it yet. I fall asleep during it. Yeah, I make about 30 minutes of it. And then it's the couch. I just pass out. Yeah, but we watched like 3 or 4 of them last night. Maybe watched 3 of them. I think we're close to the end. Yeah, you keep telling me about Black Mirror. I haven't seen that one yet. I probably will. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Yeah. Wait, you got your master's in accounting because of which one? Oh, oh, because of what Sue said. Yeah. So I don't know. Because you have to. Yeah, that's what you said. Because it's like they're all different and they don't tie into each other. Yeah, I think on the residents, I don't know how many we have left, but I think I know who the killer is. So I'm gonna wait and see. I want to watch the rest of this one. Yeah, I kind of told my husband. I think I asked him, "Do you know who did it?" And then I said, "Ah, they're probably gonna make us wait." So we'll see. Don't spoil it. Um, so we'll see. But it's gonna be a series. If they want to keep it going, they'll keep you guessing. Yeah, I do. Is Black Mirror is kind of scary or not? I was trying to think of the other movie, and I did love Titanic. I think that's probably up there too. Now that I think about it. Oh, 13 books, Wheel of Time book series. No, but I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. Oh, you know what? My YouTube is like lagged. Please hold. Yeah, it's interesting. My YouTube is lagged, but the chat is shown. Oh, it has a great movie and soundtrack? That's good to know. The woman, well, anybody would be shocked. Elf, believe it or not, I wasn't into Elf that much. Yeah, not. I mean, it's funny, but it wasn't like up at the top. But I know a lot of people love it. Yeah. Not scary, but also not for kids, just a parent show. So kind of like a little more thriller, like a jump scares. Yeah. Can you believe I didn't like Elf that much? Titanic is, I thought it was done, it was pretty good. It might be up there because I do love the history of Titanic anyhow, and I think they did a beautiful job with it. Yeah, they did a beautiful job. Not only did the acting was on point, the set and the set was incredible. But the music, the score was so good. Yeah, I love the all the music was done so well for that. Avatar was good. I mean, I think they did a really great job, but it's not like in my top. It's good, but it's not in my top. There was another movie that I really love that I could watch also another that I could really watch probably a lot. I mean, I love Gone with the Wind. I love the old movies, Casablanca. I love those movies. Yeah. I like the first one. You don't, yeah. Yeah, no, I liked it. It was good. I remember seeing it in the movie theater when it came out. And it was like a big deal. It was so long though. Yeah. I don't think I've seen the second one. I don't think I've actually watched it. Yeah. To make a good movie, I need it to be rewatched over and over. Yeah. Like for me, Wizard of Oz is that. And I don't mean watching it like every day on replay. I couldn't do that for any movie. Amelie, you like that one? I remember that one. I like kind of weird, culty, like, yeah, the lady behind the counter, huh? Yeah, but like if I in like my go-to Wizard of Oz. I also love to watch Wizard of Oz with Pink Floyd playing. That's actually pretty good. I have a VHS of that. Oh, Bad News Bears. That's a flashback, yeah. With Walter Matthau, and he's the coach and he's a drunk. Yeah, he's like alcoholic. Although some of those movies I can't watch alcoholic type of rages or drug because um I'm not into it. Harold and Maude, such a great classic. Yeah, it's just not for me. Yeah, or any violence to women, I can't really watch those kind of movies. I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like those kinds. But I like there's movies I've watched where it's like telling this story. Like there was that movie with Jodie Foster. It was um I forgot the name of it right now, but it was like a big movie blockbuster, but it had like some horrible thing happen to a woman and she was telling the story, but she told it so well. Yeah, she told it so well. Yeah. I forgot I forgot the name of that one. It was a big movie. Yeah, Last of the Mohicans. That was actually pretty good. Yeah. The Accused, I think it was Jodie Foster. I haven't watched Paper Moon. Who's in that? Is that the Oh yeah. I have seen this movie. I just see the movie poster. I'm good with the movie posters. It's such a good one. Tatum O'Neal, right? Yeah, it's Tatum O'Neal and her dad. I remember now. I just see the poster. Yeah. That's like came out before I was born, but I have seen it. I was trying to think. I think it was The Accused. Very good movie. Yeah, Jodie Foster. Oh wow, that was 1988. Yeah, Taxi Driver with De Niro. You talking to me, punk? That was pretty good. Um, yeah, there. Like I said, there's so many. Yeah, so many movies. I know I don't like any. I don't. I love like anything that Diane Keaton is in. I love anything that Meryl Streep is in. Um, I love Jodie Foster too as well. She's good. What's up there, Forrest? How you doing? Yeah. I don't like any Woody Allen stuff. It doesn't align with my humor. It's all right, you know. I realized I realized my son was autistic a few days after watching Rain Man. Really? That's another good one. You're dead? I bet you've been driving around getting stuff. Did you get a bunch of goodies? Yeah. Foxes? I don't think so. I don't like Woody Allen for personal reasons. Yeah. I don't know him, but you know, I'll have to look it up. Let's see. Foxes? Oh, now I do know that one. And yes, I've seen it. I remember that. I always have to see a movie poster and then I know right away. I don't know. Why do I remember the movie posters? Maybe because I worked there and that's the first thing I would, well, I did work on some, so that's why probably. Yeah, I remember. Oh, it had Scott Bay on it. Not a fan. Never really was a fan of him, even in like Happy Days. Oh, I like her, Sally Kellerman. She was in a lot of movies. Oh, she did pass away at 22. She was in so many movies. Yeah, Fox, Bugsy Malone. I wish. I've been cutting back. Oh, you've been doing the grass? Oh, the allergies will kick your ass. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I was going to say Benadryl is your best friend right now. So you'll be taking a nap. You don't either, Sue, huh? Yeah. I don't know. He like married his stepdaughter and she was like 17 or something. I mean, who really knows? But his son, I think it's his son with I'm trying to think. Rowan. No allergies if you can stay awake. Yeah, Rowan. He looks just like Mia Farrow. Looks exactly. Yeah, exactly. I did not. I did not. Yeah. Um Allergies and Benadryl. Yep. Take the Benadryl. All right, I think we're gonna raid. It's past 3. It was amazing. It was such a good time. The kids had a ball. Hey, Evans, thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. A lot of times, if I'm streaming from whatnot, I may not always read the comments, but I try to chat with you guys. I do appreciate the feedback always. And thank you for sharing all the info. Yeah. Okay, James. Oh, it's sexy time. Have a good sexy time. Yes, James is the best. James always has been coming to my stream since I started. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk about it again. I showed pictures and stuff. Some of it's on YouTube actually. But the beginning of it I wasn't streaming over there. So you know how that goes. I appreciate you guys. Let's see, where could we go? I had someone picked out. Are they still on? Okay, I already rated all these guys, so let's see. I'm trying. Everybody, the French. Oh, this is French. France. There's a lot of France being recommended. How come I don't see you as recommended? What's up with that? I know you're not live, but I don't think I've ever seen you recommended. I always type your name in. Let's go see Lynette. Lynette has a few people in there. You're back. You're black. Probably you're banned. They're probably jealous of the plushie. They're probably jealous of the plushie. All right, everybody. We're gonna raid over to Lynette. Unique passages. She has beautiful vintage decor, like gorgeous, and she's a lot of fun. She's really, really sweet. So let's go say hello to our friend. Drop some hearts. I always appreciate you guys hanging out. Good night. Good night. And until next time, just remember, practice your kindness. Be nice. Be respectful. Because it does come back. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but maybe someday, right? And it's never, you're never entitled to that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks, friend.